What's up YouTube, James the Pharaoh here. Welcome to a brand new series to the channel, Anno 1800 campaign, Let's Play mode with all the DLC and of course on expert mode. So I haven't done anything quite like this on the channel yet, and I'm pretty excited because the last time I played the campaign, it was probably right when I got the game. When this game first came out, when I first started playing. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just pick a color, pick a name here, pick a character, and the name I'm gonna choose for the character is going to be Obed Marsh. And if you understand that reference, I'll be really interested for you to let me know if you do in the comments. I'm pretty interested to see which one of you do. But as you can see here, I've already messed around with the settings. I've made sure it's on expert. And just real quickly, the island size is medium, on difficulty hard. Fertility and mineral deposits are medium as well. The character is all level 3 AI. And of course, with the features, I couldn't help but put on building relocation, but of course we have low influence and low income, all of the hallmarks of a expert Let's Play. So let's go ahead and start the game, and I normally would cut out this loading screen, but I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute about a couple things. And the first thing is, I haven't uploaded anything in quite a while, but that's because I've taken a break. You know, things have been really crazy at work, and I still do work, I work a full-time job, so it takes me a while to kind of get my motivation and stuff like that back together. But what I'm gonna do is just skip these little cinematics because I just want to get right to it. I'm gonna skip the little comments and stuff. But basically what's going on here is we're trying to earn our passport to the old world. So we're just gonna blow up some fish here real quick, and hopefully we can catch some of them with that. Nope. Sometimes you can get all three of them right away, which is kind of nice. But let's speed that up and go ahead and hit this other one. Alright, now we can grab that and speed our way on over to give the ship, not the ship, but the fish to the obrero here. Alright, our hunt thinks, we do have enough fish to take it. Let's go, come on. Alright, so what's going on here is basically you are like the prodigal son in this story. Like you've left your family owns a company, you've kind of left them to go on your own journey, trying to take your own adventure, launching out into the world, and then you find out your father has passed away, so you're going back to the old world to attend the funeral and then also to see your sister, and that's kind of where we start off. So here we are at Ditchwater, which I'm going to change that name, but Chapter 1, A Tale of Two Brothers. So this is kind of detailing the story or the plot between Edvard here. As you can see, he's kind of an ugly dude. But Edvard here and your late father, Samuel Good, and so here's your sister Hannah. She knows the island has potential, and I know the island has potential as well. She's kind of just chatting us up here. But what I want to do is actually build like a cross-section road here. So let's go ahead and build the marketplace right there. Then we're going to bring the road on down to the trade post. And what I want to do is keep these videos to be at least 30 minutes, but like have a pretty nice goal in mind, If I have a goal, like it gives you guys like kind of a better something to actually look forward to in the video, for one, and then two, if they're 30 minutes long as opposed to an hour, you have like a better time actually watching them. So I have realized that, and I hope that you guys are okay with that. So what we did was bring the road just kind of north like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and start deconstructing some of these buildings, because once you do that, you actually do start to get the salvage materials from these buildings, and from that comes extra wood. So that is actually pretty exciting to get some free material here. You can deconstruct quite a bit right away without any population going at all. And once that's done, I do want to build like a bridge to get over here, because I want this area to be like my main industry spot. At least not the main spot, but like at least the beginning like farmer industry area. So that will be nice to have. Let's just grab all this timber there, and then we'll use some of that right now to go ahead and make some population density here. So I wanted to start out with actually the 10 by 10. So So there we go. There's 12. And I count 12 because that leaves us 10 spaces in the middle, and that's why it's called the 10 by 10. So we'll do 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 there. And then boom. So what we're going to do is build some farmers here. The 10 by 10 is really, really cool because you can just build it kind of however you want. And it looks kind of organic, but at the same time, it's you're not going to have any farmers without service, you know? So as you can see there, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. So we can build another one actually, no, let's copy it. I want to copy it and then build one on this side. So we can move it up a little bit. I think that's a good spot because that way, you know, we do have some space for the shoreline here to put like some of our other fishing or other industries. So we'll grab some of this leftover wood and then we will make some more farmers' residence. Ah, perfect. We'll build a 2x3 there. And then we'll build 1x3 there. I'd say that's a pretty good start so far to the farmers. Then we'll build a road kind of coming out this way. Right there. And then what I want to do as well, let's grab some more of this wood that's left behind there. Oh, we can also deconstruct a few more things. That's really good. Just kind of check in to see. Yep, we can do that one. All right. There's more wood we can gather. Even more. Perfect. Now we're almost at the cap because our cap is going to be 75. So, yep, we can deconstruct that one too. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and stock up some of these farmers here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Then we can put like some trees here just to fill that in, you know. So we can put them along here. Put them along here, and then there. We can fill that in here. Here's the good tidings, the newspaper. Just talking about the trader dies mysteriously in prison. Yeah, so Samuel Good is our father, and they kind of talk more about like his background here, but you can probably do some more research on the wiki or something like that if you're interested more in the story. But I'm really just interested in completing this campaign, like, you know, on expert difficulty, completing all the quests, and just overall making the most of these islands, because I have had a few requests to do that, to really make the most of the campaign, because a lot of people do play it still, as opposed to just sandbox. So okay, we can deconstruct that as well. Let's finish up this road here. And then maybe we can put another 10 by 10 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There. And then I think we can actually there, 12 is here. Sorry for the little quiet there. I just like I have to count. I have to, or else I lose track. We'll get that lined up there. There we go. Now we have those little driveways there for them, and these really fill out once you start getting the trees and stuff in there. So it is it's pretty satisfying once this all comes together, and I can't wait until we actually get it coming together. Okay, so let's grab all this wood here, and I actually think now is a good time to build out like a lumber operation. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Can I get rid of any of this stuff yet? Not quite yet. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So what I will do is build a wood operation going out to here. That won't be very hard. Let's just go ahead and put 100% one here. Put a 100%er right there. There. And there. And we'll go ahead and put a warehouse there. So this 4 lumber camp, 4 sawmill setup is like really, really fast. Like you will get an absolute ton of timber pretty quickly this way. Not to mention all the stuff that we're deconstructing on the side, you know. So what we can do is we'll just put 4 of them like this, and then they can drop stuff off like either there or there. Then we'll leave it like that for now. We'll build some more industry later on. Actually, what I could do is just, yeah, I don't want that one to sit there. See, this one's already going to be decently low as it is, and I don't want to prevent that from happening here. But I also don't want these lumber mills sitting in the population. But that's all right. It'll change soon. Let's get this resident quest and pick up the puzzle and collect the wild animals. So the wild animals are right there. Come on. What did we get? Oh, we got 20 work clothes for it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we have the fish flowing in really good. Really nicely. Good to go. Let's build this pub here, actually. Actually, I do want to put it, like, right here. So let's delete some of this road. We can put it, yeah, let's just put it like this. It'll be okay like that. Then we can put a little sidewalk there, and then put the road like that. Well, like that. Okay. So now let's build the road kind of going along the side of the river here, which is very nice looking. I really like the feature how you can click the middle mouse button and the road kind of drags along like the edges of things. I really, really like that feature. Okay, so what I wanted to do here is actually, let's weave up a little bit more along the river. Come along here. And then the bridge will go right here. And then the road will move along more in this direction. So I thought that maybe I would put the schnapps here and then put the worker clothes here on the side. So the road will go kind of like this. And then the shoreline here will be like, you know, whatever it needs to be, like fish or other industry, something like that. So that way I'm already like, you know, kind of building out the other side of the island. So I wanted to do like this simple kind of, you know, kind of semi-efficient worker clothes layout as well. And I think it'll go pretty good because what I'm doing is like it's a simple layout, but it also looks pretty decent too. Well, in my opinion anyway. So I wanted to put the warehouse, I think, can go, I believe, right here. So if you put the this guy there, actually put it there. Okay. So I'll just basically copy this side once I get there. Yeah. So this can go right there. I think I need 3 here, don't I? And I can fill this in with trees later, and I know I will. I probably will, actually. Yeah. So I can link it with other little efficient setups with this road here that comes out of it. So what I'll probably do is actually just make this whole thing. Yeah, there we go. So that's my little setup. I think I made that up, but it might also be on the wiki. I don't know. Maybe I just taught myself this little layout like right when I started playing. I don't know. Either way. So there is the framework knitters, and I want to build 2 of them because getting the worker clothes surplus early on is like pretty helpful because good old Uncle Edvard is going to stop by and ask for worker clothes. So we're going to give those to him pretty much right away, and the quicker we can get the ships, the better. In my opinion, because we can start the questing and all that stuff. So moving along this moving along the quest line, I think is very beneficial for us. So what I want to do here is kind of get some potato farms going. And actually we can delete this road. I don't need that road at all. Let's get rid. Oh, actually I did not. What? That was dumb. And now I can't great. All right, now the worker clothes are going to be... Let's see if I can deconstruct a few things to make that bridge. I accidentally deconstructed the bridge. That was really stupid. It's all right. I will recover. I will recover. Okay. Now we can build that bridge again. It's going to be 20. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually get our worker clothes back. And then I wanted to build the road at least out to here so I can build a road going up and then into the countryside a little bit. Just so I can get the potatoes going. So I wanted to put the potatoes, some of them right here at least. But if I can fill out this area here. Okay, there we go. If I can fill out this area, then I'll be pretty happy, because if these fields are backed up on the edge, then I can at least make this a straight road. And that's pretty much the way I like to build in this game, is having it at least like pretty straight, having at least like a straight road. And I like to make the fields just so that they're on the edge, because they can fill it in easier. You know what I mean? Let's put one last one there, and then I'm going to build one more, and hopefully this. Yeah, this is going to be more than 72. For sure. Yeah, of course it is, but maybe I can make... Maybe I can do this. I'll put it like right there. Then we can just bring this potato farm down. Kind of like that. And maybe, you know what, we can put the warehouse there. And then make our schnapps / potato industry. Okay, so that's already 72. So we have 4 here. We can do 4 here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that way we have room for a fire station right here. So it's not the greatest looking, but it's okay. You know? I'm okay with that. So let's get 2 of them, and the fire station. Good to go. And then, of course, we need a fire station in our main town, because we all know that is bound to happen. All right. So fire station is going right there. We're bringing in tons of timber already. Let's slow that down a little bit, of course. But what we can do is actually, you know what we should do? We should just go ahead and make a whole bunch of schnapps. I think that is what we absolutely should do. And then build more population to suit it. So we can go like this. Build the road out a bit. And then I can just build like trees in this little gap here. But what I wanted to do is like do another 10 by 10 on this side. So let's copy, I actually really do like this one. So we can put this one like right here. Put 2 of them there, right next to each other, and then we can do a 2 by 3 there, 2 by 2, 2 by 1 there. And that way, I mean, you know, later on I might need to delete some farmers, but that's okay. It's no big deal. So I think we'll be able to accomplish our goal here of, let's build all those, of building, getting to workers in the first episode. But Ditchwater is coming along really nicely. But what I want to do is name it a Greek name after the Greek islands again. And if you don't like that, if you want another naming scheme, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to maybe put it to a vote. You know, the comment on naming the island that gets the most likes, I'll name it after that, and see how that goes. So let's name it Cephallenia. Cephallenia? I think it's Cephallenia. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, I want to name it after that Greek island. I think it's one of the largest Greek islands. But I'm really, really fascinated with like Greek culture, ancient Greek culture specifically, and ancient Egypt as well. So that is something very fitting for me, and I love that name. It's a really nice name. Something about it really interests me. So I think actually, yeah, we can actually get to workers already, like right now. So that's pretty cool. We're getting a lot of timber already as well. But what I want to do now is maybe build out some population along here, along this side. But let's get this road first. Demolish the next set of ruins which are blocking your expansion, and yes, they are. They really are. So we're going to get a nice little kind of injection of timber here. And what I want to do with that... Oh, what's going on? Schnapps? Yep, let's hand over the schnapps. Perfect. So we handed that over, and here is the timber. Perfect. Hand over the work clothes. Good to go. Now we got to find our cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edvard's area here. So let's go ahead and grab that angry mob. And I think, you know, what's going on here with Uncle Edvard is basically he's acting like his city is just perfect, you know, like there's nothing going on. Like he's a benevolent, you know, leader of his town. He's kind of all-knowing in a way. There's no issues. But what we're kind of seeing here is that people are not happy under him. They're not happy with the way he's doing things, and they just kind of want to leave. So they're looking for a new place to be, and that place to be is Cephalonia. However you say that. I'm trying to learn how to say that better. But now we need one more mob. But it just kind of demonstrates how, you know, this is how most things are, you know, like on the surface, kind of like North Korea in a way, you know, on the surface, it looks like they are, it looks like everything's fine, but when you look below, you know, you just do a little bit of investigating, you find out things are very wrong. You know, so that's the way it is with Uncle Edvard's area. But let's select the editor's ship at Edvard's Harbor because the editor wants to leave. So we selected that ship. And let's begin the escort. So it's going to go along with this little cinematic here of basically the editor leaving Edvard, and he's a little upset about it. Thinks we're abducting his workers, and yeah, he's gonna tell Archie apparently, right? So that's no big deal. Archie is usually our buddy, but we just got this flagship here. So I'm going to name this ship the Argo. Or Argo. So Sir Archibald reminds us that our outstanding debt prevents us from obtaining a shipyard license, so we will fix that in a hurry, Archie. Don't you worry. But we are all set to go ahead and welcome the first workers to Cephalonia here. And I'm pretty happy about that. We actually, it's only been like 23 minutes and we're already at workers, you know. It's pretty nice if I do say so myself, and we're getting a positive balance here. The editor continues to work on my newspaper, and I think that's a good sign, right? It's got to be. So we'll come up here and we'll do a 2x3 and another 2x3. And what we'll do is once we need to build a church and stuff like that, we'll just go ahead and move some of these houses if need be. But for now, we're going to really expand this population out. And I think the next big thing that we need to do is bricks, because bricks are just so important, you know, in every way. Like they're part of, they're involved in all these buildings. Like look at this, like bricks are involved in the sausages, right? I think. Yep, 5 bricks for that. Sorry about that. You need bricks for the trade union, you need bricks for the bread. And basically every building, right? Up through workers. So so what I want to do is actually, let's delete these here. I don't know why I just blueprinted all these. At least they're just blueprints, right? And they're not actually built. But let's go up through here and do the 3x3, the 2x2, just enough to, there we go. Just enough to get these sides kind of built, and then we'll branch out from there. We'll probably do like a 10x10, I think. But I'm already really enjoying this series, and I can't wait to record more episodes, so I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But anyways, so we need forest sales and storage, and we need to clear the abandoned smeltery, so we'll do that right now. Then we need to clear this one, the abandoned saloon. And where is a few other things, if any? We can clear that. I think now is when we can finally clear all of the rest of the ruins on the island, which is very nice. Oh yeah, because these are giving us bricks, so that's perfect. And I actually do want to move my woodworking operation to another part of the island. I think I'll probably put it maybe over here for now. Do we have a fire or something going on? Yes, we do, right there. So I'll go ahead and mobilize because my people are happy. And turns out I'm a pretty good city administrator. Let's go ahead and pick up all these bricks. Boom, boom. Okay, so we have 4 here. Oh, I'm stupid. That was really dumb. I'm so sorry. I can't believe this was out. This was not in range, and so my 4th schnapps building wasn't working. What a derp. Anyways, so that's 4 of them, and I know we will for sure need some more later. So let's go ahead and get another potato farm up and running. Let's get 2 of them. Because let's be honest, the farmers, they drink alcohol like fish, and it's a little crazy. And I think we can actually sell some of it too. Let's put 2 more right there. And they'll be just fine. Drop them off at the warehouse. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got 6 there. So our schnapps should be good for, you know, like quite a while. So this spot right here will be for the church. So I think what I want to do is kind of you know, corner that area off there. So we do have a fire going there. Other than that, it's looking okay. But I'll just build out the population on this side before I really move to this side. So the wood operation can chill out for a bit. So let's go ahead, and I really do like this little 10 by 10. So I'm gonna copy that and just turn it around and put it like right there. And we'll put the other one kind of like this. Oh, I screwed that up. At the last second, I messed up the copy. That's okay, we can delete those. Then we'll move this right here. We'll copy that 10 by 10 and then move it there. And then get some more population going. There. Now we're down to 10 timber, but that's okay. We're building up the farmers slowly but surely. Actually, we're building them up pretty quickly, to be honest. So the market goes all the way out there, and eventually, well, once we get brick roads, this will, you know, we're not going to really worry about our coverage. But for now, we have 150 workers. We have 30 bricks, so we don't have to build the brick factory right away. But although it could be helpful, but I do want to make the worker clothes, get all of that going right now, because that's going to be kind of an annoying, like a pain point later on. So what I wanted to do as well is put a sheep farm like up here for the sales, so we can get the sales going. Because once we get that, then we'll be well on our way to making a shipyard, and the shipyard is just you know, it's kind of required in this game. Like, you can't do anything without ships in Anno. That's just how it is. So let's put the warehouse like right there, and we actually don't need 2. Let's move this. Come on. We actually don't need 2 sheep farms for the sailmakers, but I don't think I'm gonna build that one right away. I might just build a framework knitter right here, just in case I need more clothes. But yeah. So the sails actually make pretty quickly. They go, yeah, 30 seconds. So this goes 30 seconds as well. So I'll wind up with a surplus of sails pretty soon. But yep, so the workers, they're gonna need a church. I don't have the church yet. We need, yeah, Yeah, sausages and bread. So we can make bread here in Cephallenia. Pretty much, yeah, we can make it right away. We just need, actually this production chain takes, oh yeah, just bricks. So I think we'll be okay on that. Our income is kind of taking a hit, but that's really not a big deal. We can do a 2x3 here. Okay. But yeah, our timber's going a little slow. But that is okay. So I think we actually do have most of the, if not all. Yeah, we've got all the ruins deconstructed now, so we're pretty much in the clear. So what I can do is go ahead and continue to make more houses, because I really, really need that income, you know? Oops. Okay, and then with that income, we can also start the quests with the Argo. And we do have a quest over here with Archie. So we will get that going on the next episode, because we've already hit the 30-minute mark and we've accomplished our goal. So we've got to workers. We've started up our schnapps. Obviously we're up to workers. I mean, we have all our working clothes. We're working on sales. We've got a lot of schnapps going already. We're actually a little bit in the negative, but I'm not too worried about that. We can do some quests, build up some money, and really build out the population here on Cephallenia. I'm really excited about this series, and I hope that you are too. And this is just the beginning of a pretty big empire for good old Obed Marsh here. And once again, let me know in the comments if you get that reference. And also let me know in the comments if you like this Greek island naming scheme. Remember, these are islands, they're real life. This is the real life name of Greek islands, and I'm really happy with that, with the naming so far. So with that, I will catch you on the next episode. Have a good one.